Greetings everyone and welcome to another Final Fantasy XVI video. In the last video, I'm going to be honest, we actually did not do anything important for the plot. Right now we're helping Mid make a boat that uses mithril engines to move, which in this world they don't have engines. So what she's doing right now is like very innovative. Oh, there's something here. Oh, okay. Yeah, so she's trying to build that and we are running errands for her. And also, oh, we defeated a S rank HUD yesterday, or in the last video, sorry. His name was Atlas. At the start of the video we lost against him, but then we came back stronger, better, with better items, and we came back and we beat him the second time. So yeah, that's good.
Mid, but you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat, a coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Oh, nice.
Same difference.
Didgeridoo-dahs. My favorite.
Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Hopefully this part of the story is finished with quickly, because I feel like this is a low point. I don't get why we're doing all this. Maybe to get to Waloed? That's the only reason I can think of. Apart from that, I don't really see a point. Oh, she's done it.
It's
Nice.
finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
3 more.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
Oh my days. I have to do all that again.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance
Oh,
just in
nice.
case we needed it. But now
Oh yeah,
she's
for
so
those of you who
close to
don't
being
know,
finished,
Mid
I
is
realised
Sid's daughter.
I
We
don't
found
wanna
that
say
out
that.
last episode.
I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for
I still
the
can't
twins
believe
if things
it
get
that
desperate.
Sid had a daughter and didn't mention them.
I want people to sail a border by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
Oh, nice. So once this ship is ready, we can use it.
You were gonna visit
Nice.
his grave, weren't you?
I was.
Oh yeah, we were.
And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right.
That'll be nice. I don't even know where the grave is.
One thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, a new side quest.
Mid told me she was.
I'll probably do the side quest then.
Building a ship.
That's a ship. Let's sail it round the lake.
Let's see if there's any
What are
here.
you doing? Anything catch your eye?
Nope.
Seen enough?
Then what's this? I know that's where people write notes to Clive, but I didn't know you could get side missions from it. Maybe someone sent a letter of distress to me. Not exactly sure.
Red crystal too.
Oh yeah, these ones. I was thumbing through the highway. I can't speak. Thumbing through the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe. And by that I mean immediately. You know where I'll be. Okay.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Okay. Let me read the rest. See what those quests are. Clive, something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at the toll. Okay?
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Oh, is he sick? That's not good. Because I'm pretty sure Torgal is like some Arctic dog, so I didn't even know it was possible for him to get sick. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking, maybe it weren't just lever what was on his mind. Wait, what? Have I read that right? So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just lever what was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates? What? I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered. Assuming it ain't just the forge. Okay.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in
I
case.
wonder how many quests I could stack up together. Yep, and then this one as well. I think that's in Mid's dungeon, right? That's the wrong way. Oh, and the door's shut on me. I'll go accept Mid's side quest first, before I do the other ones. This one's a plus icon one as well, so that means I'll get an item for it.
Well,
I think. Or a new recipe.
Sid, reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
I imagine
Sure,
Ty
why
could
not?
get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right.
Oh, this
Why
might
not?
make my potions even more potent.
So
That's
what exactly
good.
do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right.
Oh, so I have to just kill this
See what I can
monster
do.
so we can get his potion thing.
And
Nice.
good hunting, eh?
I'll prioritize this one. I'll do this one first. Okay. Use the hunt board to locate him.
Think Mid might need some help.
Since Goat is here as well, I can speak to him. Let me see the hunt board in general as well. I think I did everything. Oh, this is the new one. The Crook Sambrek. Okay.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders.
Oh, damn.
And it may be my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time, and I'm going to need help keeping it from Otto.
Okay, that's fine.
There you are.
Okay, you messed up.
What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan?
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends
What?
5 million gil.
5 million?
5 million.
Oh my days. Yeah, I don't know how you messed the
That
numbers
toast
up
of
that
money
much.
we used to rebuild
That's
the hideaway,
crazy.
you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Okay.
Those ledgers were my responsibility. and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are.
A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean.
What are they?
And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, at least you let me off the hook.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No, I don't.
Oh, damn. Yeah, this guy's finished. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Oh yeah. I meant to go to some place called the Crook and Sambrek. Sambrek's not there. This is Sambrek. The Crook. Where is it? Where is it? Is it here? Might be over here. Where is it? I'll go to Northreach and just explore a bit. I believe it's over here.
This is no time to ride.
You know what, since I'm here, I'll go speak to the dame.
Did you hear? The gates to heaven.
I want to see you.
It's been a while since I've been here.
What am I going to do without sweet water and oil of talc?
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion.
Hello Karen O2. How are you? I'm doing good.
Clive,
How are you doing?
You really have outdone yourself.
Let me know if the stream quality is good, because I'm not really sure.
To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to
Hope you're having a good day.
compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes
I'm just playing through Final Fantasy 16 right now. I'm doing side quests.
The restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
Have you played this game or not?
Did you a kindness.
Hope you're having. Yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful day too.
I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway...
Have you played Final Fantasy 16 before or not?
To family.
Otto had a son.
Oh damn, Otto had a son?
Long ago.
I didn't even know.
Yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Damn. A little bit of backstory for Otto. I did not expect that. Anyway, let's go find out where this hunt is. He said the Crook in Sambrek, but I have no idea where that is. I think it's over at this marker, but... oh my days. 1 second, guys. I need to get my other controller. You're an artist doing some graphic work for streamers. Oh, that's cool. I've tried to do art before, but the thing is, I'm not really the type of guy who likes to put the effort into it. I just want to like draw perfectly from the start, which sounds a bit dumb, but you know, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So whenever I would mess something up, I would rub it out and then rub it out again and then rub it out again, and I would never end up anywhere. But you know, but for some reason I'm only a perfectionist in art. I find in other things I don't mind, you know, messing up.
Run like the wind.
Obviously, if I was a perfectionist, I probably wouldn't be doing a stream right now, but you know, it's fine. I feel like it's only for art. Whenever I try draw, I spend all my time trying to make sure the line is perfect, everything's perfect, and yeah. But if you do art, I respect you loads. Okay, is this the Crook? No, it's not. Are there any items? Oh, there is.
Be safe.
You know what, let me just beat these raptors. One of these. Put this down. Yeah. Oh, is there another one? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm searching up where the Crook is. I give up. Is it the Crook or the Croc? I don't remember. Oh, it's the Croc. I said it wrong. It seems to be... here? Down this road? Can I share my work with you? I mean, I don't... Do you have a, like... what you would call it? A Tumblr or anything that I can see? Because I'd rather not give out my socials yet, because I haven't made a Discord for this Twitch account yet. But if you have anything online, like a website or a portfolio or something, I'd be happy to see it. Yeah, I have Discord, but not for this. I have a personal one. I don't really want to use that for this. I need to make this at some point. You know what, I'll do it after stream. So I do have a Discord, but not for this Rexialis stuff. I have a personal one though. I'd rather not give it out, you know, willy-nilly. Oh, I just love saying that.
Ready, go?
You just never have a chance to say willy-nilly nowadays. But when you do, it's great. Okay, it should be... yeah. Across this bridge and then straight ahead. Actually, let me speak to these people.
There's no coin to be had in this miserable land. Even if they wanted to trade.
Sorry about that, sorry about that.
I know. It was hard for us.
But you know,
down
after
next
this
year
I'll make a
when
Discord
the
just for
capital
you.
fell, but now, we'd be stoned if we even approached Northreach.
So, how does it work? Do you sell your services to streamers? That's cool. So we make quite a bit of money from that.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Okay, apparently it's here. Yeah. Actually, let me go to this house first. See what's there. Oh, damn.
Right from here.
Is there anything here? Oh, a chest. Nothing. Oh, that's your Discord. I'm not going to add you, but thingy. I was asking, do you sell your services? Is that how it works? Yeah, I think this is it. Also, this is going on YouTube if you're fine with having your Discord in the YouTube video.
What we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Let me do this. Oh, nice. What? He just cloned himself. That's a bit random. Oh, how much do you sell them for? I'm going to be honest, I wish I had a skill that, you know, could translate that easily into a salary, if you get what I mean. Oh, what is that? was that? That was crazy. Oh, you do VTubing? That's cool. How much is it for a 3D VTuber model from scratch? Because I've seen online, some people make so much from, oh shoot. Some people make so much from making VTuber models. Yeah, how much is it for a 3D VTuber model from scratch? Nice. Oh, I need to put my thing in Do Not Disturb. Bomb Ember. Nice. Okay, let me do this real quick.
Rain is over.
Yep, and then put it on Do Not Disturb. Okay. There we go. Oh, and then I need to... I cannot not collect.
This looks like the stuff.
Let's
see if there's any more.
I'm not really asking because I want to buy it. I'm more so asking just because, you know, I've seen how much money people can make from VTuber models. Like, it's insane. I'm more so asking out of curiosity, not really because I want to buy it. Anyway, let's see. You know what, let's go here. Let's speak to Martha, and then when we come back, let's do all the quests together at the hideaway. If I'm ever interested in overlays or badges or whatever, I know who to come to. Because you followed me, right? I'll just
We weren't expecting you.
Thingy, I'll message you if I'm interested.
It seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
$500 for half body, $800 for full body.
I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as
how
interest.
do you know how much that is in Great British pounds?
I charge that
Because
much,
I'm currently based in the UK.
Anyway,
and I don't know how
you
much
here asking me
$500
this.
and $800 is.
Also, bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone.
Oh damn. I never saw Otto like that.
All worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid...
£394.
And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither.
That's crazy. How long does it take for you to make a VTuber model?
I suppose I do.
£630 equal to $800.
We'll want to know the stones were delivered.
Wow.
If he's still
That's
with us.
crazy. I must imagine it takes a while, like over a week. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just like any other type of art, though. You need to give it time to, you know, make it the best it can be. How long does it usually take to make one? Sorry if I'm asking so many questions, by the way. It's just that I haven't spoken to anyone who does VTuber models. So I'm actually curious about, you know, how much it is and
I got your note.
how long it takes.
You think something's wrong with Torgal?
I mean, I think it's kind of cool, to be honest.
Congratulations. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it he said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside.
Oh, a half month.
I suppose things haven't been
Damn.
different since Rosalith.
I mean, fair enough. You need to make sure it's
Instead of everything.
high quality and whatever. That's cool, though.
Perhaps.
And do you do just the model, or do you do the rigging with it as well? Because I know the rigging takes a while. As well. Also, I'm doing all these side quests out of order. I don't really mind, though. They're all just meshed into one massive blur
I need to
right
ask you
now.
about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. Which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within.
Model and
I see
rigging.
no reason why a frost wolf should
damn.
be any different. Accordingly,
That's cool.
I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that.
Well, if I ever look into VTubing, I have your Discord here. You just gave it to me, so I'll message you on Discord if I am interested. But I'm not interested right now.
Where one might find a suitable
If I ever need overlays, if I ever need badges, stuff like that,
the meadows of eastern Rosaria
I know who to call.
have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
But right now, I think I'm too small to have all this fancy stuff. If you get what I mean. I don't really need it right now.
The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before.
It's nice for you to come into stream, though.
Even so,
It's nice to see different people doing different things come into the stream.
Good hunting, Clive.
Oh, I meant to go this way. Oh, there's one right here. I'll just do this one.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about.
I just love talking to artists about
Still
their
be
craft.
doubting your craft.
Oh yeah, see,
Even
their
after
craft.
learning the trick of that
Anyway,
cuirass.
I love talking to artists about their
Is there
craft because they're
something
always
else on
so
your mind?
passionate about it. They know like what they're talking about. So yeah, it's nice talking to you.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you.
Nah. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome, and we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Oh yeah, I have another streamer friend who might be interested. I don't know. Actually, no, he isn't. Never mind. Never mind. I was thinking, you know, you could do something for him, but he's not really looking for anything right now. I don't want to speak for him as well.
Good. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Oh, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Okay, yeah, well, because he's a bit bigger than me, so, you know, he might be interested. Well, your Discord's Karen Warner, right? Yeah.
Mid might need some help tidying up that workshop.
Okay, I'll let him know.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the alembic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let none say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could.
Oh, I can hold more potions.
What
Nice.
kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
Oh, hey.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me.
Yeah, the Twitch app is really bad right now. Right now I'm doing loads of side quests because we're in a slow point of the story where there's not really much action, and whenever that happens there's loads of side quests.
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like
Yeah,
that
they're
stuff
optional,
we
but
got
I'm doing them
back.
anyway.
And I'm telling you, there's plenty.
Because, like,
more
in
where
this one, they've given me more potions. Like, I can hold more potions now, which is good. usually they give me good stuff. So either they're like nice little side quests, like side stories, where they flesh out the story of the characters, or they give me cool items. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can hold a lot more now. I'm doing 3 different side missions at the same time. That's multitasking right there. Yeah, usually I just do the campaign only, but this game, I've been waiting for this game for ages, so I want to take my time with it and stuff. The thing is, in this game, the way it works is, if you get past a certain point in the story, you can't do those side quests anymore. So, I'm doing them as they come,
Lady Karen,
because otherwise I'll miss them.
Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Oh yeah, true. Some side quests give you insane combat gear.
And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not. Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guiling cost.
Yeah, I do not wish to talk about this, GSR.
Not at all.
For context, I'm talking about Man U versus Galatasaray on Wednesday the 29th of November 2023 in the Champions League. If Manchester United won the game, they would have moved on to the next stage. I can't speak. The next stage of the Champions League. But obviously they drew. Obviously they fumbled at the end.
Speaking of which,
like usual, to be honest. I'm not surprised.
I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before the
I saw the score was 3-2, and I thought, oh, it's fine, and then I turned it off. Tell me why I came back to it being 3-3.
I've seen that before.
Oh, I'm so unlucky.
Yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used, either out of habit or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship.
Yeah, I know. That's how Onana moves usually. He makes one mistake and then it crumbles the whole team. Because Bruno Fernandes, he whenever someone in the team makes a mistake or they concede a goal, I feel like he takes it way too personally and he doesn't really come back from it. So yeah, I'm not really surprised.
Me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could.
Oh, damn. His son was a bearer. That's
Sid was
unfortunate.
of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
So him and Sid, no, him and I can't speak. Oh, what? Oh, it's a proper cutscene, like a pre-rendered one. That's crazy. It's nice to see though.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me, just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you.
Oh, he wrote a little letter for him. That's good.
You grumpy old sod.
His note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's
Oh, for real?
Do me just fine.
He just gave away his most sentimental item. How's he done that? I mean, why has he done that? That's what I meant.
Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's going to be displayed in the chambers.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Oh, I'm trying to play with one hand right now. Oh, I went the wrong way. Trying to do two things at once, it's not really working. There we go.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Sorry guys if I'm on mute, I'm just chewing gum right now, and I don't want you guys to hear my loud chewing ASMR noises, so yeah, sorry about that. I will comment when necessary though, it's not like I'm not here, but wait, where is this? Oh, it's up here. Just the place. Yeah, it seems like there's quite a few antelopes here.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal? it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks.
Oh, nice. Now Torgal's happy again.
You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
True.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy. Now feel good, boy. People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
His fang is gone. The whole mother crystal gone. What are we gonna do?
Back again, are you? Any more trouble and you'll be barred for life, however deep your friends' pockets might be.
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. One of our wealthier patrons has purchased the use of every room, hoping to keep out the riffraff, as he puts it.
My reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I wonder why Lord Ignac is so bad. Just called him a filthy oaf for no reason.
Sorry if I've caused you
despite he hasn't even said anything.
No. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamal is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Ready, go?
preying on the trade caravans. You've picked the wrong target.
I'm actually just bullying this guy right now. Damn. It was really that easy, he just ran away. After my chocobo just kicked him 15 times. That's good though. Means they won't mess with us again. Look at this. Why is the chocobo able to juggle enemies? What on earth? Look at this. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway. Now that we're here, yeah, these are the bandits.
We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key.
How do we get this material?
Ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke. Far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself.
Oh damn. He just gave us a stone. Why does he have it?
Thank you.
You know what, I'm not complaining. If it means better swords for me, then that's good.
However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield? As in my uncle?
Thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Sorry, I was AFK for a second. I was checking something on my phone.
You can, eh? I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, The Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you describe Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Sid.
Oh,
Short,
yeah, true.
The icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty.
Oh, so he takes the powers of all the icons he's seen.
Dominance have fallen to your sword.
Oh, damn.
You can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh. He's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Let me see if I can do any new abilities. Okay. Oh, I didn't even check the right thing. 750. Couldn't get anything, to be honest. I'll save up for this one.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the Cursebreakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the Cursebreakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the Cursebreakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
Oh, nice. So that means I can craft a new sword. Excalibur. What do I need? Hopefully I have enough already.
Clive. Not Sancfordian, do you?
I already have enough. What?
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
I already got Excalibur. I thought it would be a bit more difficult. Anyway, is that all the side quests? Seems like it. That's good, finally back onto the main story. Hopefully we don't have to help out Mid with anything else.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
The goddess Gregor teaches us to... I can't speak with this gum in my mouth. Oh, I'm spitting it out, one sec. Okay, this should be better. The goddess Gregor teaches us that to walk with the wretched is an act of greater good. If we are to accept this truth, then one could not rightly call he who follows this path an outlaw.
You earned this. Come again. I may have...
Okay, let's see what that is. Ooh, 25%.
More for ya.
That's pretty good. That reminds me, I need to buy more potions. I'll do that later.
Right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Yeah, I might be able to catch her since I have fast travel. You know what, let me buy some potions first. Because right now I don't think I have any.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
There we go. Okay, let's find Min now.
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but has considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavours of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise. I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, but I might make a... I can't speak. He might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least. Well, Sid, I remember what you told me.
What did he tell you?
That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend.
Yep.
Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh, nice. Jill and Lady Karen are here. And Goats as well. I think that's his name.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Is she going to say something or? Oh, damn.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
Oh, okay.
Going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place.
Yeah, considering Sid's going around killing all the Mother
Stop
Crystals.
you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the
To be honest, not really. I was talking to them about
assuming you've no better
what they do, how much their art
You
is,
wanted to buy yourself
how long
some
it
tools,
takes,
didn't
stuff
you?
like that.
Well, now's your
Because honestly, I was
chance.
just a bit curious. I'm not going to buy it, but I was just wondering. You know, since I have actually no idea how long it takes, how much it costs.
Stop!
Oh,
You
damn.
break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bucklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my
Oh
way,
my days, there was a
Captain.
massive bang from below. I have no idea what that was. Oh, and now someone's screaming outside my room. Well, that's not normal, is it? You know what? It's fine. I'll ignore it.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Oh, nice. We're finally working towards Drake's Tail, which is good. Have we been here before? I don't think we have. Onward. Let's go. Oh, there's a side quest here as well.
How are you feeling?
You know, I'll just do it anyway.
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Why can't I run with the bird?
Run like the wind.
There we go.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
The side quest seems to be up ahead.
straight home now.
We'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Nice. Okay, let me do this quickly.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, I've only just seen your message where you said...
Assuming he's willing
Oh,
to
I
hear
thought
us
that was
out.
the same message as before. I thought you just said, well, I'm speaking from personal experience.
My brother
Oh,
and I
okay,
have
cool.
been
Yeah, sometimes they start saying some not so nice things.
seen it by any
No, this
chance?
person seemed chill, to be
There's
honest.
a merchant misplaced his cart.
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might
They
come
seem pretty
aside,
nice,
he
so...
ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
I mean, they didn't try selling anything to me. I asked them, yo, do you sell them?
Now, I'm not much
Because
of a
it seemed
thinker.
like they were, but
I know the work of
I wasn't
thieves
sure.
when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
I'm going to be honest, they did so much explaining just to say, oh, you need to kill the bandits. It's fine though, I don't really mind.
Come on.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait,
Oh, they're right here.
take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Oh, damn. Nice. Finally.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Oh, there's probably some items here. Let me check. No items? Hey.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude.
Why has he just told us to piss off? That was really weird.
If we want his help again next time?
I'm pretty sure I just helped someone rob someone else. Not really sure what happened there. Bit strange, but anyway.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least.
The path continues on the other side.
Are these enemies? Yep. Wonder how much more there is. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, let's see the view. Oh, nice.
So this is Zemeckis.
Zemeckis.
The land
Nice.
of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
What are the curses?
Dominance and bearers.
Oh, damn.
To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
Has he seen someone?
Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I bet it's either Joshua or the King of Waloed I saw. Oh, he didn't see anyone. That's my bad then. Meanwhile, I always love these meanwhile cutscenes. It's always really good.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it.
Does he not know that he has another son? He's definitely been brainwashed by Annabella.
There is other news, Dion.
What is it?
Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen.
Okay.
Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
That's not much better.
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
What? He's lost his mind. He thinks he's Jesus of Final Fantasy. What is he talking about? What's going on? What?
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Oh, damn.
What nonsense is this?
Does he know?
I speak my mind, and my mind only.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Though I do owe Annabella thanks
for
reminding me of certain truths.
Is Annabella
regarding the nature of nations?
Thingy, Ultima's dominant? That would be crazy. Crazy plot twist if she was. Look at her. She is so evil. I would not be surprised.
Of this traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion.
Yes, yes.
I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch!
Oh, damn.
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Heresy? Does he mean heresy?
Forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
Damn. He's just a kid as well.
I I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Luncheon? No one calls it luncheon. Just say lunch.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Oh, now Annabella's, you know, stirring the pot.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Oh, nice. Another open world section. Let me check the hideaway map, because if there's a... Okay. Usually it says if there's new hunts.
We just need to hug the coast.
I'll probably make my way there and then end the video. What time is it? Yeah, I'll end the video. I like to have my videos around 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't
Anything
be
longer than that
Imperials
is,
on high
you know.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure.
Whenever I play more than like 2.5 hours, 3 hours, I feel like I have a brain rot from playing for too long. If you guys get what I mean.
Wait for the siege to end.
But if I play less than 1.5 hours, I feel like I haven't really got much done. Like, I'm pretty sure I spent an hour 15 on just side quests today.
Refugees.
Today. Like, at the start, I spent an hour and 15 on side quests only.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Oh, damn. Oh, is this a village?
I can walk from here.
Oh, Bocklad Markets. Nice. Oh, look at the sleeping chocobo. Oh, I think I woke him up.
Dominion is our only chance.
I know. This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now. Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Not here.
Anything else? Not from what I can see. Where's Goots? I don't see him.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
Oh, damn.
They're checking everyone.
They have border control in Final Fantasy. That's cool.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Taste my peaches! You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Juicy pears!
Ah, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
Wait, so you're telling me that this woman can just find random pickpockets? That's kind of cool, if she can.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Okay.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Okay, after I meet this character, I'm actually going to end the video. Oh, it's probably her. Wait, what? Oh, an item. Is it here?
Bloody cruise and caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some
Here? Oh, over here.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Okay. Hopefully she can help us.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
What is she going to explain?
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
Yeah, we don't want to get spotted, so that probably is not the best idea, Goose. But, you know, I appreciate your insight, anyway. Appreciate your insight. As a very knowledgeable...
Will help.
I can't speak.
Thank you kindly.
I give up, guys. I give up.
But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Nice. Well, this is something we're going to do in the next video. So leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment anything you'd like to see me do differently. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.